I'm Michael, aka Oscar Man, and I want to review several films which received nominations in all four acting categories and share some interesting trivia about each of them. I'll start with the most recent example.
Got them for wire fraud. It's over. You're done. You're both done. You're done.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Oh, you don't think so?
Richard, you requested the $2 million, and you gave Brenda the account number.
No.
We didn't do any of that.
2013's American Hustle received a total of 10 Oscar nominations, including 4 for its cast. Oscar winner Christian Bale earned the second of his 4 career nominations to date, his first in the lead actor category as Irving Rosenfeld.
Really? That's the story you want to go with, all right? That's what you want the New York Times to hear. That you got conned by the very conmen who you forced to entrap the members of Congress in the first place.
Nominated 6 times so far without a win, Amy Adams received her lone nomination as lead actress for her role as Sydney.
I don't care. You weren't listening. I don't care if Rosalind comes. Just do your job, okay? You're nothing to me until you're everything. I'm not Rosalind. I'm not going to put up with that shit.
As Richie, Bradley Cooper's first nomination out of his 5 career nods for acting came in the supporting actor category.
That bothers you?
Yes.
You know, a lot of shit bothers me too, but I was trying to help you. If I wanted to bother you, if I really wanted to fucking bother you, this is what I do. If I was trying to bother you, that's what I would do.
Winner of Best Actress the prior year for Silver Linings Playbook, Jennifer Lawrence was back on nomination number 3 out of 4 so far, her first as Best Supporting Actress for her performance as Rosalind Rosenfeld.
Well, he must like it on some level. He must want it because he keeps coming back for it. It's like that perfume that you love that you can't stop smelling even when there's something sour in it. You can't get enough of it. But guess what? He's never going to leave me. He's always going to want me, and I will make you so sorry, Edith. I will make you so sorry for what you've done to my family. Mark my words.
As many of you know, American Hustle lost in all 10 categories for which it was nominated, tying with Gangs of New York, Killers of the Flower Moon, The Irishman, and 2010's True Grit. Only The Turning Point and The Color Purple lost more, 11. I liked American Hustle and thought the cast worthy of the respective nominations. However, their competition was stronger that year. Here are those winners.
Going to bed, children. It's way past your bedtime.
Honey?
Yes.
You two go now.
Yes.
Yes.
1966's Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf is notable in Oscar history because its entire credited cast was nominated. Perpetual Oscar bridesmaid Richard Burton couldn't get the Academy to award him on his 5th nomination for his widely praised performance as George.
And one time in the bunch of us, there was this boy who was 15, and he had killed his mother with a shotgun some years before. Accidentally, completely accidentally, without even an unconscious motivation, I have no doubt at all.
George Segal earned his only career nomination for his supporting role as Nick.
And I ask her what she's doing, and she goes, shh, nobody knows I'm here. And I come down here, and you're stumbling around, going clink, for God's sake. Clink.
Clink.
You've all gone crazy.
Both actresses from Virginia Woolf won in their categories. A former Oscar winner, Elizabeth Taylor's performance as Martha, considered perhaps the best and last great performance of her film career, brought her Golden Boy number 2.
I had my child.
Our child.
Our child. We raised him. Oh. Yes, we did. We raised him. And he had green eyes.
As Honey, the nervous wife of Nick, Sandy Dennis's one career nomination earned her an Oscar as Best Supporting Actress.
I've been hearing a bell. Bell ringing. Bells ringing. I've been hearing bells.
Jesus.
And I couldn't sleep for the bells. Ding dong, ding dong.
Do you know the other bit of Oscar trivia about Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf? Stay tuned until the end of the video to see if you guessed correctly. As for 1966, Burton and Siegel lost to Paul Scofield and Walter Matthau, respectively.
And all ugly. Yet many men have loved me. Is that strange?
I don't think you're ugly.
Don't lie to me. Or has it begun to work with you too? No. Look, I am ugly.
For Whom the Bell Tolls was the second film to be based on an Ernest Hemingway novel. The first was 1932's A Farewell to Arms. The nearly 3-hour production was a critical and financial success, in part due to its two leading actors. As Robert Jordan, 5-time nominee and 2-time winner Gary Cooper was on his 3rd consecutive Best Actor nomination.
Ask when you get to our lines, they'll tell you. This seal ought to get you through our lines. If you have any trouble, just show them what I've written. I'll try to make it in 6 hours, 7 at the most. Remember, the attack is set for sunrise.
I would rather be with you at the bridge.
Get this information through to General Golson. We won't have to blow any bridge. He'll call off the bombardment at sunrise, and we'll all escape to the graders in safety. Only one thing is certain. The bridge has got to go if the attack starts.
As Maria, Ingrid Bergman received the first of her 7 nominations, this one for lead actress.
But she loved my father, and she couldn't say that. So she just looked at my father, who lay there on his face at her feet. And she said, "Long live my husband, who was the mayor of this town." She said it very loud, like a shriek. And then they shot and she fell, and I wanted to go to her. But we were all tied. We were tied by the wrists in a long line of girls.
Akim Tamiroff earned his 2nd Best Supporting Actor nomination for his performance as Pablo.
Maybe I am lazy and drink too much. Maybe you think I'm a coward, but you know better. Maybe. But I'm not stupid.
One of a handful of actresses to win an Oscar for her first film role, Katina Paxinu's one and only nomination was for her performance as Pilar.
Men, not women.
Then act like men. Don't you think you'll die soon enough?
Swallow your tongue, woman, and choke yourself.
Silence! What use is courage if you have no head? El Sordo has both. He'll understand. Was he coming with the horses when they found him?
Ready for some Oscar trivia about For Whom the Bell Tolls? First, of the 15 films to date that received nominations in all 4 acting categories, this is the only one that was not nominated for either Best Director or Screenplay. And second, both Akim Tamiroff and Katina Paxinu won Best Supporting Actor and Actress at the very first Golden Globe Awards. What can I say? I'm an Oscar nerd. In addition to Katina Paxinu, the year's winners were Paul Lucas, Jennifer Jones, and Charles Coburn.
All I have to say is some people will be sorry someday.
Well, naturally, everybody will be sorry someday.
For what?
Some people will know for what, and then it'll be too late.
This conversation is very confusing.
Now, Irene, you mustn't confuse Carlo.
The Oscars for actors in supporting roles were first bestowed in 1936, and that year's My Man Godfrey no doubt benefited from these new categories. Comedy isn't a genre the Academy likes to honor too often, so it's no surprise that this classic remains the only one that earned nominations for 4 members of its cast, starting with William Powell as Godfrey, which represented the second of his 3 career nominations.
Well, while you've been away, I've been doing some things also. I've been trying to do things that I thought would make you proud of me.
Oh, I was proud of you before I went away.
Yes, but I mean prouder still. You see, you helped me to find myself, and I'm very grateful.
Carole Lombard was only Oscar nominated once, but it was for her lead actress performance as Irene.
Thank you. Will there be anything else?
Yes, sit down and talk to me. I like to talk in the morning when your head is clear, especially if you've been somewhere the night before.
Now, don't you think it would be better if I talked standing?
No, because if you're uncomfortable, I'll get uncomfortable and forget what I have to say.
You insist. But it doesn't seem very good form for a butler.
Oh, you're more than a butler. You're the first protege I ever had.
Misha Auer appeared in more than 75 films and over 100 more appearances that were uncredited. His lone Oscar nomination came for his supporting role as Carlo.
Oh, go ahead. Come on, Carlo, quickly. Look, Irene, look at Carlo. Isn't that lovely? Oh, isn't that clever, Irene? Look. Carlo, come down so much. You can see you better. This is another now.
Alice Brady won an Oscar for 1937's In Old Chicago, but her first nomination came the year before for her performance as Angelica.
My little black eye feeding my sisters. Ah!
Moja dragaya.
Oh, Carlo. Who's giving the concert tonight?
The great Karolinsky.
Oh, he's a pianist, isn't he?
No, cellist.
Well, what difference does it make? It's all music, isn't it? Oh, it's so nice to see you two girls having a pleasant chat. Or is it a pleasant chat?
Here's more trivia. My Man Godfrey remains to date the only film to earn nominations in all 4 acting categories without a nomination for Best Picture. The nominated actors winning counterparts that year were Paul Muni, Louise Reiner, Walter Brennan, and Gail Sondergaard. Now, what do William Holden, Warren Beatty, and Bradley Cooper all have in common? Yeah, they're all handsome leading men, but that's not it. I'll show you clips and see if you can figure it out.
You really gonna send that script to DeMille?
Yes, I am. This is the day. Here's the chart from my astrologer. She read DeMille's horoscope, she read mine.
She read the script?
DeMille is Leo.
She's television generation. She learned life from Bugs Bunny. The only reality she knows comes to her from over the TV set. She's very carefully devised a number of scenarios for all of us to play, like movie of the week.
But you wouldn't have the gumption to use it.
All right. You just wait right here and you keep your eyes open.
But they don't know how to run them yet. Did you really think things were going to work right away? Did you really expect social transformation to be anything other than a murderous process? It's a war, E.G., and we got to fight it like we fight a war with discipline, with terror, with firing squads, or we just give it up.
Sort of like you? I hope to God she didn't tell Nikki that.
Why?
Because it's just not right lumping you and I together. I mean, it's just wrong, and Nikki wouldn't like that. Especially after all the shit you just told me.
It's not real. Who you are is who you are between you and God. You and your soul, that's what matters. That's what counts. That's what I'm about. And that's what I see in you. Tell me you didn't feel it the first time we saw each other. Am I crazy? I don't think so. I'm not supposed to be talking like this, but I don't care. I break the rules.
Did you guess? You're correct if you noted that Holden, Beatty, and Cooper all were in 2 films that were nominated in all 4 acting categories, and all 3 actors lost for both films. Here is a brief rundown of the other films that were Oscar nominated in the 4 acting categories.
friendliest folks you would ever want to meet.
Hey, Buck. Yeah. Get the Kodak. Hot doggies! Hold it, hold it!
Because in the final analysis, it doesn't matter a damn what we think. The only thing that matters is what they feel and how much they feel for each other. And if it's half of what we felt, that's everything.
She's always been a happy human being. She laughed out loud before she was 6 months old. She was happy as a baby, happy as a little girl, happy all through school and college. But I don't think I've ever seen her quite so happy as she is right now.
Why should I be shocked? I've known a good many cases of marriages between races in my time. And strangely enough, they usually work out quite well. I don't know why. Maybe because it requires some special quality of effort, more consideration and compassion than most marriages seem to generate these days. Could that be it?
Anybody can see that by just looking at them. But you and my husband you might as well be blind men. You can only see that they have a problem. But do you really know what's happened to them? How they feel about each other?
Network, winner of 4 Academy Awards. Best Actress, Faye Dunaway. Best Actor, Peter Finch. Best Supporting Actress, Beatrice Straight.
It's 4 o'clock in the morning, Pat.
I can't apologize. I will apologize on behalf of Ernest Hemingway, because that's who's to blame here.
Yeah, have Ernest Hemingway call us and apologize to us, too.
Hey, wait a minute, Oscar man. You forgot an all-time classic. Do you think I could seriously overlook that film? Not a chance. But before I get to it, I want to thank you for watching this video. You know, growing up as an Oscar nerd wasn't easy. My family accepted me. Friends and colleagues tolerated it, but never really understood the strange obsession. That's why I'm so grateful to all of you for joining me each week. If you're not yet a subscriber, I hope you become a member of our truly great community. Be sure to check out my weekly videos and vote in the daily polls. Sunset Boulevard is considered by many to be one of the best films ever made. It was nominated for 11 Oscars and won 3. But it came out in 1950, the same year as All About Eve, and, well, you know what happened. While Sunset Boulevard didn't take any of the top 5 Oscars, all 4 of its main casts were nominated, starting with William Holden receiving the first of his 3 Best Actor nods as Joe Gillis.
But hundreds of thousands of people will care.
Oh, wake up, Norma. You'd be killing yourself to an empty house. The audience left 20 years ago. Now face it.
That's a lie. They still want me.
No, they don't.
What about the studio? What about DeMille?
He was trying to spare your feelings. The studio only wanted to rent your car.
Wanted what?
DeMille didn't have the heart to tell you.
William Holden also starred in that year's Born Yesterday, so it's surprising he didn't win given his appearance in 2 Oscar-nominated films. Instead, lead actor went to Jose Ferrer in Cyrano de Bergerac. Sunset Boulevard's leading actress was, as you know, Gloria Swanson as the iconic Norma Desmond.
Still wonderful, isn't it? And no dialogue. We didn't need dialogue. We had faces. There just aren't any faces like that anymore. Maybe one, Garbo. Those idiot producers.
Those imbeciles. Haven't they got any eyes? Have they forgotten what a star looks like? I'll show them. I'll be up there again, so help me.
Gloria Swanson's film career began with Silence, and Sunset Boulevard was considered a major comeback for the legendary star. Speculation was that she would win on her third career nomination, but the Oscar went to Judy Holliday in Born Yesterday. Another veteran of the silent screen, producer, director, screenwriter, and actor Erich von Stroheim earned his one career nomination for Best Supporting Actor as Max.
It was I who asked to come back, humiliating as it may seem. I could have continued my career, only I found everything unendurable after she had left me. You see, I was her first husband.
Von Stroheim's Oscar loss was the result of All About Eve's sole acting win, which went to George Sanders. In the Best Supporting Actress category, Nancy Olson was nominated for her role as Betty.
And the studio made a test. Well, they didn't like my nose. Slanted this way a little. So I went to a doctor and had it fixed. They made more tests and they were crazy about my nose. Only they didn't like my acting.
Nancy Olson was nominated for her second film appearance, and I think she got swept up in the love for Sunset Boulevard. She faced really strong competition in her category, ultimately losing to Josephine Hull in Harvey. So, 15 films thus far have received this rare Oscar feat of receiving at least one nomination in each of the 4 acting categories, with only 3 shut out in all 4. Do you think we'll see this again? It's been 13 years since the last time it happened. Let us know which films you think should be part of this list. And until we meet again, did you guess the other trivia about Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf? Well, of the 15 films mentioned in this video, it is to date the one which received the most nominations, 13. And here's a good reason why.
Spent half her time in the upchuck.
I know these people.
Do you?
Oh.
But she was a money baggage, amongst other things. Godly money ripped from the golden teeth of the unfaithful, and she was put up with.
I don't.
And she was
You
put
better
up
stop,
with.
George.
Stop her.
Please, please
Beg,
don't.
baby.
George!
Oh,